Hi, I'm Randy Altman with Post Perspective. We're here at NAB 2025, and I have some big brains from the American Cinema Editors Organization. This is Sabrina, who is the new president. Kevin Tent, who was it a coup? No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
It was
it was an illegal election, is what it was. I contest it.
and I think we have some proof. The video will cut that. We'll cut that in later. But editors, professional editors, running an organization for editors. So tell me about. You get a limited
term.
Yeah.
We have the way ACE works is there's you can be president for 2 terms, and they're each 2 years long, and then they're out of sync with the vice president. So Sabrina and I have been as a team for 3 or 4 years.
You're 4 years. I've been vice president, and
now we swapped.
Yeah.
So I'm vice president. Sabrina's now president, and we're in great hands. She's fantastic.
And we've been working great together for the last few years because there's been a lot of changes since COVID and other, things going on in our industry. So we just wanted to continue the partnership for a little longer.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's, you're donating your time essentially, right?
It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. I think even between vice president and president, there's a lot of time. But we're doing great things, and we have a great team. Our Jenny McCormick, our executive director, and Peter, and we have a great office staff that really they do so much.
Yeah,
and,
they do. We wouldn't be ACE without them.
Yeah, 100%. So we're here at the show. You guys have a panel to do, and we'll let you go soon. But what are some of the things that you're here to talk about? What is the panel about? And what are you hearing from your membership in terms of the industry and the changes?
Today we're here to talk about the art of editing. So it's just a little bit more of a general panel that we're doing, and we're going to explain a little bit about what ACE is for those that don't know.
Yep.
Our industry is definitely in a tough place, and we are trying to address that a little bit, and it's kind of the elephant in the room we've been talking about, because we haven't been doing as well as we should to acknowledge all the things that have been affecting our members. But I think the fire was like the straw that broke the camel's back, and it's like, okay, we have to start talking about
how we can help
our
members.
Help, and between the pandemic, fires, the industry strikes, the slowdown and upheaval of the industry's changed, and there's a lot of people affected, and it's worrisome for our industry, and we don't know how we can help quite yet, except just to be there as a comfort to our fellow members.
Exactly. Well, it's almost like a family, right?
It's so true.
You could talk to each other. You could share your fears, your hopes, whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice that they have that.
It's super helpful, and people really appreciate that. And we really do have a strong sense of community between all the editors. I love it.
It's like
I love all the
brotherhood,
editors.
sisterhood kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's already strong, and some of the things we're doing are going to just make it more stronger and be a little more focused on.
Yeah. We're just trying to open up our eyes a little bit and trying to figure out how we can help each other more.
And we're still doing stuff with education. Another thing we're going to mention today is too, we're going to start this. I don't know. Do you ever cut gun smoke? Do you know what that is?
I do know.
Okay. Well, ACE. It's so long. It's a
No
long
one
story.
would
But
want
basically, we've got students will be allowed to download dailies from TV shows.
I think you spoke about this last year when we
did.
spoke.
It wasn't quite ready to go, but now it's ready to go. So it's going to be great. So you'll be able to download dailies from a scene, and they can cut just like any editor could, and then we interview the editor of that scene of the show or movie, and we give them all the paperwork. So it's going to be a cool thing.
That's very cool. And before I let you guys go, how can people become members? What's the process?
Well, you have to have quite a few credits.
You have to have 72 months basically
editing,
6 years of
editing
broadcast,
experience,
streaming, or theatrical release, reputable credits. And then you need to get sponsored in by ACE members and go through an interview process.
Makes
but
sense.
it's all on our website.